Well, hello and good afternoon.
Welcome to you all.
We are in the New Forest. Have you ever been here? We've never been here before. We always end up going to the Forest of Dean, but we've heard great reviews that the New Forest is absolutely stunning. We have the massive advantage that a long time ago, when we worked at Woodlands in Dartmouth, our very first wardening post, we worked with a couple of wardens called Deb and Andy. And we have kept in touch, and they ended up working here. So we are at Redshoot Camping Park near Ringwood in the New Forest, and we're going to give you a little tour. Now, I know that it's the end of the season, but on the other hand, there's next season, and if many of you could possibly be thinking, now where should we go camping next year, or caravan, or even motorhoming? Well, how about this? Come and watch this. Come and see what you think of this little campsite in the New Forest. And there is a very special little thing about this campsite, which is a good job that we don't warden here, and I'm going to show you that in 1 second. So it's a lovely little family ran campsite, if you like that sort of thing like we do. We don't like the great big commercial campsites, we have learned that. Very, very similar atmosphere to Kenwickstone, a little bit smaller than Kenwickstone, well probably quite a lot smaller than Kenwickstone.
Well, a little bit smaller, yeah.
We're going to show you around. Well, come on then, let's go and have a look. So remember, next season, maybe this one's on your list. Well, have you guessed it? There is a pub right next.
Right by the entrance.
Yes, and that's the entrance to the campsite. Now then, Mark, what do you think to that?
I know we're going to be trialling it out soon.
Yes, we're going there for lunch today with Deb and Andy once they've finished their shift. But how about that? A campsite right by a pub? That would be fatal for us, wouldn't it? So as you enter the campsite, you come through here. There's security here, a gate and a bollard that goes up and down if they want you in or not. Lovely little camp shop there and a lovely greeting here as you drive through. Look at this, they've got a pumpkin competition going on at the moment. So you're greeted with a board that tells you everything that the shop does. Got a lovely little children's play area just here. And then this is their shop. Lovely hanging baskets. And then it also tells you lots of information here as well. There's a payphone here because you don't get a lot of signal. So obviously if you need to ring home or there's an emergency, you can get hold of people. And then some information on the local markets as well. And then this is their shop. There's some very good pumpkin carving going on here. You'd be at a loss to choose, wouldn't you? But I particularly like that one.
Right, the one with the caravan and motorhome.
And the caravan and motorhome.
And a tent in the middle.
Oh yeah, that's very good. So we are walking in the shop. We've got everything you could possibly need if you've forgotten anything at all. This is also, I believe, where you check in, is it?
You check in at the hatch there.
There we go. Lovely. Here's Paul.
Hi.
It's Paul's first season.
I'm loving it.
And do you like the warden life?
I love the warden life.
Isn't it great?
Yeah. Shame about the other two.
Oh, what, Deb and Andy? We had to work with them. We know exactly what you mean. Has he got his safety tape out yet?
I don't, but I did mention it too.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. You're coming back next year? So if you are coming next year, you will meet Paul and Jenny. Sure, why we're all on our own. Maybe they'd heard. Maybe it's our reputation.
Well, snoring, that's bad.
Maybe it's our reputation. It precedes us. But we have a lovely little field all on our own. So we were going to show you that. And then we're going to the pub. Yes, that one, aren't we? We had a lovely meal out last night, let me tell you, at Cosmos. Thank you to Deb and Andy for that treat. Down in Bournemouth, haven't been there for years.
No, lovely.
It was lovely. In fact, we're so full up, we haven't eaten at all today.
No, we haven't.
It was great. They also hire out shepherd's hut. They've got two. Check on the website for the prices. Get booking for next year because I expect they're very, very popular. They look very nice, don't they?
They do.
So over on the far end of the campsite is us. And we are in a little field of our own.
This is known as Wolf's Field.
Yes. The non-electric, oh, they've got a couple of
They've
electrics
got a couple
there.
of electric points in there, yeah.
It's absolutely lovely. So I do like this kind of rustic campsite, and you may well do too. I don't know what it's like here in the summer, probably very busy, but there's plenty of space. Now you've got your hard standing pitches just there. They've got camping fields A, B and C. And then down there they've got the paddock. Obviously cornered off now to just let the grass rest from a very busy season. And they've got sheep's paddock over there. But there's no sheep in it, don't worry. You've got a lovely little area just down there as well. Plenty of space. And very, very well located to tour the New Forest. We'll definitely be back, won't we?
We will be, yeah.
It's a lovely, lovely area. It's one we've never explored before. Your sister was thinking of coming, wasn't she?
She was, yeah.
So Julie and Steve, come on down. The good news is, it's very pretty, very lovely. The bad news is, it does close this weekend. We've got the disabled toilet here. There is a key operating system, £10 deposit. Return the key and then you get your deposit back. Gents that side. Got an outside wash area with the toilets and showers for the ladies. The other's really lovely. It's all the beautiful flowers here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all kept
All
well.
very, very trimmed and kept back very well. We've got family washroom. Whose job it is to cut these conifers? Could do with them at home. Look at this, grapevine growing. And this is your little laundry room inside. Not that you really should be doing any washing when you're on holiday. There we go. And lots of information there. Have you been in here, Mark?
I have, yes.
When did you come in here?
When Deb and Andy showed us round.
Oh, so if you do come here, we thoroughly recommend it because our friends work here. Come and say hello to Deb and Andy, Jenny and Paul. It's run by Jackie and her daughter Lulu. Very warm welcome. Put it on your list because we will be back, won't we?
You'll definitely be back.
Yeah, it's certainly brilliant. It's a little bit tricky to get here because the lanes are quite narrow, but if you're experienced motorhomers, caravanners, it'll be easy for you.
It'll be fine.
Absolutely easy. Be guaranteed of a very warm welcome. And the best thing of all, it's the best thing, Mark.
It's the pub next door.
Anyway, we're going to catch you. We've got a pint waiting for us. Well, he has. And we'll see you again. Do look out for a little special vlog that's coming just after this one. If you do come next year, as you remember, the campsite does close this weekend, you will meet Deb and Andy, who would love to invite you for a cup of tea in their static caravan. Wouldn't you guys?
No.